Hey guys, I wanted to come on live because I'm having a teachable moment and I was just going to track it only in my tracker, but I'm hoping that saying it out loud to you guys and I hope you will use this group and leading by the example I would want you guys to set in this situation is I had a really lovely day with my kids. And it was just one of those days where you have an opportunity to do something for them. And so you do it, and you have another opportunity to do something for them, and you do it. And part of it is, I guess, I built up an expectation of gratitude for the amount of stuff I did in one day. That I guess when one thing wasn't going to work out, and this one child was just in give me, give me, give me mode all day. Thank you for this, and on to the next before she even enjoyed the thing that she had. When can I get this next thing? When can I get this next thing? And it was just all day. And, just at one point, I just snapped. And I felt like such a failure afterwards. And I felt like their behavior was my fault. I felt like my behavior was my fault. I felt like why I look over, all the kids this Hanukkah and I'm like, years I don't do anything. I feel like it's not enough. Years we have all these wonderful things going on. They turn into super entitled brats. And how am I feeling? And of course, there's always someone else in your family who's doing better, who you know, somebody reminds you of how well behaved their kids are and how their kids are learning in school. And there's a very special school that they go to, how to express their feelings in this way or this way or this way. And so obviously, I feel like a complete failure as a parent today. And that really sucks. And it makes me cry. And I'm very proud of a lot of things that I did today. I feel like I made a lot of good choices today with them. And I'm trying to hold on to that and let myself feel the disappointment for all the things that did not go right or well. And remember that I still think they're great kids. And I'm just disappointed, and it's just hard. It's just hard when you're not sure exactly where you went wrong or exactly how to make it better other than continuing to work on your patience. So what does this have to do with 2B? First of all, that I already treated myself today, and I had some 7 handfuls of movie popcorn. And so I missed lunch because we got stuck in traffic and etc. The day, went downhill. So when I got home, I had leftover vegetable soup and I had 2 really big bowls. And my husband had picked up pizza for the kids on the way home. And I had a big salad. And then I had 2 small slices of pizza. And I'm still so raw emotionally. And of course, from the ice cream night, I asked for the ice cream to be gone after ice cream night, but of course it's not. And the Ben & Jerry's is sitting in the freezer. So I took it out and I looked at it and I looked at the nutrition and I said, okay, I definitely feel bad enough about myself that I could eat this entire 400 grams. That's 4 out of the 5 servings that's left in this container. I'm going to have to track that, and I'm going to have to track how crappy I feel, why I feel so crappy. And then I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, okay, next time I'm in this situation, I will make a better choice. And I took a deep breath and I asked myself, I said, Lily, do you need the next time to happen? Or are you capable today of making the better choice? Have there been enough days in the last 5 months where you tracked your feelings and you saw that you can make a better choice? And you've done that you can look at the situation right now and you can say, there is 250 calories in every 100 gram serving. That's like nothing of the stinking ice cream. And you know, if you even take one bite of that, you are going to eat because you feel like it's a 400-gram situation, emotional situation. So that's 1,000 calories. That's 1,000 calories. And you feel like you are 1,000 calories of unworthy and failure right now. Can you list some of the really good things you did as a parent today? Can we whittle it down to a 250-degree problem? Because for 250 calories, you can have a 800-gram bowl of Shakeology with peanut butter, with banana, with real milk in the freezer, which is like the most indulgent, and 2 scoops of Benefiber, which is like the most indulgent Shakeology creaminess height that you don't even usually have at night because of the carbs. So for 250 calories, for a 250 calorie problem, you could eat something that recognizes that you care, that you show up as a mom even when you fail, and that does something at least good for you to set you up to be a better mom tomorrow. So I did a really good job eating dinner. I'm really dinner and done. The problem is I'm not emotionally done. And so I made the Shakeology and it's sitting in the fridge. And I'm asking myself, the tea that I made after the pizza to make sure I didn't go for the ice cream, is that enough? Is it one Werther's second candy enough? Is it 250 Shakeology enough? Or is it 1,000 calories of failure enough? And this is the kind of honesty that we want to get to with the 2B mindset. And this is the hard stuff, guys. Right here, this is the real hard work, is to look at our failures at the moments we feel like we failed that test we should have passed, that we should be better at this right now. We should be winning at this thing that we're not winning at. And step 1, eat the 1,000 calories of ice cream and write your 1,000 calorie problem down. And next time, tell yourself that you will treat it like an 800 calorie program. But I started this in May. I need to hold myself, continue to hold myself to look and see how many times have I beat these things? How many times have I worked that period chocolate bar down to a half a bar, down to a third of a bar, down to a quarter of a bar, down to no bar, down to a square when I have my period and that's it? How many successes have I been able to build up to prove to myself that I am perfectly capable of doing this when I want to? So do I need to wait another 3 months to master not eating 1,000 calories when I feel like 1,000 calorie failure as a parent? And instead focusing on the 1,001 ways I do show up. Even when I feel like I'm failing, I show up anyway. And that should count for something. And if that counts, then I better treat myself like it counts. So you guys, this is the kind of stuff I write in my tracker that equals 35 pounds of weight loss without weight being regained, guys. This is it. This is the stuff. So instead of just writing it in my tracker tonight, I can just write what I ate and write live video. Shared with you guys the honest truth about how we change our mindset and change our life.
Oh, there's mommy.